I personally would send an N, but on this example. So, how's everybody doing? Good? Tom, are we ready? We are. Oh, we're rolling? Good, good. Well, welcome to lesson number 5. Hopefully everyone's practiced and we can get going with some practice. You handed out a worksheet, which I emailed to everyone. And it's at the top, it's got the letters that we're introducing today. And we've got some cards in front of us for practicing, so we'll just get to it, and we'll start with David. Who you want to send your first one to?
We'll go DX over to Dan.
DX to Dan. Okay, let's head out and start up.
Try that again. Can you even hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There, like from here to there.
From here to there.
Yeah.
Is.
Yep.
Say it again, please. Little.
Yep.
Yep. One more time. Yeah. Something like that.
All right.
Work. Four.
Yep.
Say it again. Her.
Yep. That's it.
Very good. Matt, you want to choose someone and send yours?
All right, thank you. All right. I'm doing long pass. Long pass. Oh, sorry. Isn't mind sending that again? There.
Yep.
There.
Mm-hmm.
Is.
Yep.
Nope. Ooh.
Whoops.
Again?
Yes. More? Yep. Oh, sorry. Okay, now try it again. That? Almost? Than. Yeah. The. Sorry. Ah! I've been playing with the adjustment on this and. Hold on. That needs out a little bit, I'm sorry. You'll get the same problems. Yeah. Just my key, hold on.
It's okay. We're just warming up, and
Yeah,
we need to tune our keys, everybody. We need to tune our keys.
I was playing with this yesterday, and I. Sorry. You can get it too touchy.
Yes, you can.
Yep. S. I. Yeah. Is that not one again for me? R? Nope.
Close.
Oh. Can. Yeah. Give me that again. Yeah. Is? Nope. Say that again for me. I'm getting UHI. I'll try it one more time. No, I have no clue.
Just try saying the first letter. Do it a little bit slow.
U S E. Got it.
Great.
That's it.
Good. Well done, Matt. Well done, James. James, who you would like to send yours to whom?
I'll send it to back to Matt. Me. It's all right. Yep. Your. One more time. Time. Mm-hmm. Or. Mm-hmm. Not. Yep. No. Yep. More. Yep. That. Oh, that then. Yes, that. Oh. Oops. One more time. This? Yes. That's it.
That's cool, James. And Matt, well done. Dan, who are you going to send to?
Guess I'm going David since I seem to be the pattern.
All right.
Yeah, there's a pattern.
One word at a time, okay.
More?
More, correct.
Van?
Right. Oops, let me try it again.
That'd be 9. I mean, that's 6, I'm sorry. No, yeah, 6, right? 1. Backwards.
Yeah, the other side of it, yeah.
Inverted 6.
Oh, look at it.
Okay.
This?
Right. Okay.
One more time. Then?
Right. Oop.
That?
Right.
If?
Right.
I? Can?
Right.
Well?
Right. It's not well in here 3 times, so.
Well.
Well. But yeah, that's all the words,
All right.
singular words.
That's good. Well done. And that when you look at the list of what I sent out, that is covering what we have in the block at the top. When, then, now, how, so, like, as, well, very, only, no, not, more, the, than, and, or, if, but. So we're gradually building up an awful lot of small words, which makes it easy when you go on the air with ham radio because you use a lot of abbreviations. So if you turn the card over, well, it should be something on the other side, I hope. And we'll start with Dan and we'll work backwards.
Okay, I'll go to Matt.
Yep.
It's like senior moments here. Okay. Oop, try again.
Then?
Okay.
When? Sorry.
When, yeah.
Well.
Well, yeah.
Hour.
Right.
Time.
Right.
Work.
Right.
Question mark.
Oop, we're trying again.
It
Good.
is.
No, I'm start again.
If.
You're right. Oop, start again.
These.
Right.
One more time. Will.
Right. Oops, excuse me. Exactly. Good.
Right.
Great. Well done. James, who would you like to send to?
I'll send to David if that's all right.
All right.
And it went to sleep. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
That's it. Oh. That's better. Oh.
I got it. If.
Yes.
There we go. Is that last one supposed to be a Y?
Yes.
Okay. Um, only?
Yes. Oh.
These?
Yep.
Can?
Yep.
Work?
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
Well done, James. Well done, David. Matt.
Okay, with you then. Good.
What? EET?
Yep.
I'm sorry, try again.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
This? Try again. Will? Work? Sorry, try again. Only?
Mm-hmm.
Try again. Try again. Not?
Mm-hmm.
Now?
Yep. Right.
all right. James, you gonna be my victim?
Sure. No.
Correct.
Not.
Yep.
Any.
Yep.
More.
Yep.
Than.
Yep.
This.
Mm-hmm.
only?
That's correct.
Oop. Ah. Two?
Yep.
Can you send that one again for me, please? Now?
That's correct.
There we go. Good. So everyone's getting into the rhythm and getting comfortable with things. One thing we're going to move on to tonight is actually what's called an HF band standard Morse contact. It's basically, and we're going to bounce it off each other a little bit tonight. Now the format for a typical HF band CW QSO or Morse contact, I'm going to go run through it a little bit here with you, and then you guys are going to have a go at sending it to each other as well. But what you hear on the air is something like this. You'd hear something like that on the air, somebody calling CQ. You've probably all heard it, and you've probably been sitting there with your Morse keys ready to jump in and reply. And some of you may have done, I know some of you have, and then you start getting into a QSO with the other person on the other end. Does that ring a bell with all of you? Mm-hmm. So that's kind of what we're going to concentrate a little bit on tonight, and we'll continue that by letting you guys send to each other. So I've given out cards, but before we get going, I thought we'll take a 5-10 minute break, and then we'll start into QSOs using CW. Mainly used, as I said, HF band is, you hear a lot of it. I'm not familiar too much with the VHF and UHF bands as far as CW goes, but Matt might have some ideas on that.
Almost the same. You just have the locator with you.
The locator. I think I've got a locator on some of the one of these pieces of paper that.
Locator, you mean like grid square?
Yeah.
You get an app on your phone to do it.
Yeah, you can. But we'll have a 5-10 minute break and then come back and we'll start on QSO and then HF QSO, and you'll actually send to each other and send back to each other, I hope. Okay? Well, it's 7:10. We'll get going again. So, the cards I gave out, the first one we've got is a QSO between David and James. And I'll have Matt and also Dan write stuff down so they get the receive practice while and vice versa when we change around. And I believe we've got David sending first. That's according to what we've got, and then James is receiving, and then we'll continue through the exercise. Now, once David has sent you James, just if you can just repeat a little bit of what you're hearing, so that everybody can, you're going to write it down. Right. So everybody can confirm that that's what was sent and that's what's been received and so on. And then we can critique as we go along if you get the idea. So David, I'm going to pass it over to you. All right. And let's see how we do. So that's part one of the QSO underway. And what did you get, James?
K0FE, KO error, KOFE, KO error, KOFE, DE, AK4IC, 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 K.
Yeah, so that's a good start. Now you're going to reply.
Okay. Oop.
That's it.
That's it.
So what did you receive, David?
Got a 567 signal report. So it was AK4IC from KOFE or K0FE. Roger. Your RST 567, RST 567 back to you.
That's cool. Yeah.
With 50% more errors.
With 50% more errors. You didn't give him a K, by the way. You gave him an R at the
You
end.
gave me an RTM, but
But
My Morserino says I gave you an EN.
yeah, but that's good.
close
That's
enough.
good.
Close enough.
It's close enough, and even when you're listening on the radio, it's going to be 10 times more
Of course.
difficult because of all the noise and everything you're going to be hearing. So now it's back to David. He's going to be sending to you, James.
All right.
So, James,
Uh,
what did you think you got?
I heard report is 444.
It should have been 555, but I held the last on each one too long. So yeah, I realized that as I was finishing that
Okay.
that was my fault.
I would have written 444 down.
Yeah, it should have been.
I did.
It should have been.
Okay.
And I held the last one too long.
Yeah.
That was my fault, not your. That was my sending, not your copy.
Okay. And then how copy? Question mark.
Yeah. Well done. Well done. And James, you're going to reply.
Okay.
So, David, what did you receive from James?
AK4IC from K0FE, Roger, Roger, Roger. Then I missed a part and it was see you down the log. Okay. I'm not sure what I missed. Okay, thanks. Fine business. That was what I missed. Thanks. 73, see you down the log.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Very good. Now you're going to reply back to finish off. What do you get, James?
K0FE, DE, AK4IC, Roger, 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 73 AR.
Yep.
That's cool.
What
Yeah.
does AR mean?
End of transmission.
Okay.
And sometimes at the end, you might have just gone on the air like that. Just some people do that as a thank you, and then off you to another QSO.
Oh, that's 2 DITs,
Yeah.
2
That's,
E's.
yeah, basically. And some people might send, and that'll be it for the end of the QSO. Just being polite gentlemen on the air.
Okay.
It's sometimes nice to say thank you. You'll see some people even on FT8 that they'll have the QSO on the contact on QS, and then the last thing, someone's at the bottom, instead of putting the CQ in on there, they'll put a TU, thank you, and they'll just click on that, and then it'll come up on the screen,
Oh.
thank you, their call sign. Now you may have seen that. Oh, I've sent it.
Okay.
It's amazing what you can do. So now we go over to. Did you feel comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. James.
Yes.
Because basically that's all. Your QSOs are going to be very similar to that. A little bit longer, drawn out a bit more. You're going to have a bit more static on the air, but it's just backwards and forwards with a person on the other end. You can't see them. We're not sitting in the classroom.
Now, what happens if they send a message and like QSB crash or static or lightning or something, and I lose it, and I know they sent me something, but I have no idea what it is. What should I do?
Well, what you should do is you continue with writing down what you can.
Okay.
If you're not head copying, just write it down.
Right.
And you can read what you've got, and then you can go back to the person on the, and you can actually you can go repeat all after, and the last word you received,
Okay.
and they'll send it back to you.
So RPT and then all.
All
Can I
after.
just send question mark.
Well, you say if you missed the whole thing, if you missed the whole thing,
Yeah.
you can just send their call sign, your call sign, and just go did it question mark and a K.
Okay.
Now, if you've only missed part of it,
Okay.
then you can go all after. Say you were receiving a minute ago an RST,
Okay.
and you got, and then and crack, crash,
Right.
crash, bang, crash, and you didn't get the number, right? So
Right.
you don't have that RST number in your log, right? So when it comes back to your turn, you send their call sign, your call sign, and you can go.
So RSD question mark.
RST, please, question mark. And that's what I might send, but you might send something different. Matt might send something
Okay.
different. But the whole goal is you want that RST number
Right,
for your
log.
log. And if it's a contest, you definitely want that RST number in your log.
Okay.
But I don't work very many contests, by the way.
Right.
I just do it for fun, but Matt does a lot more contesting. So that number is important for your log, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
no,
five.
the RST not so much because everybody's sending 599.
Everybody sent
But,
599. Well, we've got some really bad signal reports tonight. I'm sorry. But 599 is a lot of people send 599 during a contest. Yes.
But it's a
And it's nice
serial number.
to have it as a rhythm, and then you know the serial number is coming after the second N.
So they're going to send.
Yeah.
And basically you just get 5 NN
Okay.
for your log. And if you can do that, that's great for the log. But if you're doing it just not a contest and you want a real report, 567 might be a good report.
Okay.
But if you don't get it, you can always ask for it. And there's other things we're gonna get into a little bit shortly. So we're going to go over to. That's a good question, by the way, James. Good question. What we used to do on the ships when I used to receive telegrams from the shore station, if I missed some words on a telegram, I'd go all after it and I'd give them the last word that I received, and then the shore station would send after that word, just repeat what he'd sent.
Okay.
And even if it was, if I missed a couple of words, it's important that I get it right because someone's paying for a telegram.
Right.
So it's important to have that message 100%. So, great question. So over to Matt and Dan. Matt's going to send to Dan, and Matt's going to send first. Over to you guys.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
So Dan, what do you get? Just the call signs, correct?
Yeah, exactly what Tom.
And you're invite to transmit back,
Right.
which is what you might hear on the air, correct? That's exactly what you hear when someone's calling you. So it's now back to you, Dan. So, man, what did you get?
I got NU4E, DE, KJ4TID, Roger Roger, RST 555, and then I missed it at the end. After the report, I didn't get it anymore.
Okay. But you got the main thing that you wanted, basically the report. You want to just try sending that report again, Dan, and just the last part of that copy there,
The,
the RST. Perfect.
How copy question mark come?
Yeah, that was a lot better. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, you did a good job. Now Matt's going to send back to you, Dan. So Dan, what did you get?
My call, DE, his call, Roger, Dan, fine business, FBT, name is Matt. Thanks for TKS FER report, your report 599K.
Yeah, good, good. And now you're going to reply, Dan.
I got NU4ED, KJ4TID, Roger, thanks for QSO, QSL, LOTW, 73K.
Cool. Yeah, great. And back to Matt sending to finish off that. That's cool. Got all that, Matt? Dan,
Yeah.
did you receive that?
KJ4TID, DE, NU4E, Roger, fine business, Dan, BT, R, QSL, logbook of the world, 73 they are.
Cool. So that's typical of how a conversation could go. It's not 100% what you might do on the air, but it's to give you the practice and the interaction between each other. But that's similar to what you'd be doing on the air. We can throw a few extra things in there, which I'm going to. This. There we go. So we'll start with Dan. Dan's going to send his first thing to someone on off there, like just this first part, and you can put your own rig in here if you like, and just pick someone and send it and see if they can get it.
David?
All right. Yeah, rig is Kenwood. I think it was a TS520.
Yeah.
It's an old one, but it's a good one. Yeah. So do you want to choose one thing off that list and pick someone, David?
All right. James, you want to try?
Sure. I'm gonna have to ask you to repeat it.
All right.
It's my call, K0FE. Thank you for a call.
Yep.
Cool.
Go ahead, James. Well done.
What am I doing?
You've got two things on that card.
Oh, yes.
You're going to send one of them to,
Okay.
to anybody you like.
Anybody I like?
Or you may not like. It doesn't matter. You're going to send it.
Alright. I'll go ahead and send it right back to you, David, if that's alright.
All right.
Wait my thing up here.
Pretend you can't
I guess
see
you
the other
press the
person on the
red
other
button.
end.
Red
You know, basically the other person could be 100 miles away.
There we go. Thank you. Alrighty. It quit on me. What? Let me start from the last word there.
All right.
There.
How about one more? I think I got it, but how about one more time just to make sure?
Okay. Oh.
Okay. I think it's my grid square EM8V. EM8, EM84. Okay.
That's. I'm hanging it like. There,
There we
that's a
go.
4.
There's a 4. So the grid square is EM84.
Yes. Yeah. I think all grid squares are 2 letters and 2 numbers. It alternates 2 letters, 2 numbers, 2 letters, 2 numbers.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure 6-character grid square.
2 letters, 2 numbers, 2 letters, 2 numbers, 2 letters, 2 numbers.
I'm EM84BC.
Yeah, mine's EM84TB.
Cool.
But you only see the 7 to the 6 letter one for the HF, right?
I think they sent here mostly the 4-letter one.
4.
Yeah, but the 6-letter is much more detailed.
So Dan, do you want to send you another one on from that list, the first one?
Okay, go to Matt.
Can you give me that again? The whole thing?
Okay.
I only got the antenna is, and then well,
Okay, try it again. Antenna is.
end fed.
Yeah, and fed long wire.
Okay.
Matt, your turn.
I'll send to you, David.
All right.
See, I'm getting good at this. So who's sent 2 so far on each of their lists?
I've sent one. I
That's
think.
the one.
You've sent one, James 1.
I've done 2.
You've done 2, so we'll just go around to James and
Okay. I'll send to Dan.
Sure.
Ooh.
Considering
I'll be
considering the last word was watt, I think the last word was watt, so it's like 500.
Nope. I'll send it again. The number again. I was
The
being,
FCC will be knocking on the door tomorrow. Don't worry, it'll be okay.
I was being funny. Oh.
5,000 watts.
Nope.
there's one.
That's the first number.
4, or excuse me, 9.
Yep.
9,000 watts.
9,000
You got a
watts.
commercial radio station or
Yeah.
what?
I was gonna say over 9,000. Throw some little internet meme in there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's radiated power. It's,
It's
combined by
radiated power, huh? Cool. 9,000 watts, James. I'll keep an eye out for that. Matt.
All right, James.
Sure. My QTH is Greenville.
Yep. Did I send Greenville?
With a 4 in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 4.
Green for you.
Greenville. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well done, Matt. David.
All right. Dan, I don't think you've been my victim this time, have you? Who?
Try it again, please. RST is 599 report, okay?
Yep. That's it.
Cool.
I'm sorry, I initially tried to send you 544, but
Got some very poor reports around here.
Yeah, you need 9,000 watts.
9,000 watts. That'll be cool. Well, well done, everybody. We've got about 10 minutes left before we start packing up. I'll just send you something, and you can all just copy it down, and we'll try and just see what you get. And we'll go just a bit of practice. Are you ready? Everybody's ready? Cool. So, James, what did you get for the first 2 or 3 words?
No idea.
No idea.
G-O-M, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, Matt, did you get anything?
GM, OM, good morning, OM. Thanks for your call. RST 599. Name is Ian.
Ian.
And then I somehow lost it. Back to you, how copy?
Then basically ESQTH was stains, S-T-A-I-N-E-S. Then, so how copy? Copy was CPI. Good, good. Did you get that, any of that, James, or did you just lose it from the beginning?
I got G-O something O-M-T-A-N, call.
Yeah.
And then I got a 599.
Yeah, well, GM is what?
good
Good
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. OM,
Old man.
old man.
TNX.
Yeah, what's the ES? The
And
and ES and thanks TNX
Yep. And call
For-
C.
for call,
You had for FER in there.
and then your RST. And the QTH, you all know what QTH is. And when you hear the word QTH, you know the word coming after it's going to be like where the person's living, right? And this happens to be in England. Staines is in England. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We got time for a quick one more too, and then we'll see. I'll do it a little bit shorter. I'll send to you, James, but everybody else is going to copy it down, and I'm going to get you to send it back.
All right.
Ready? There you go.
I didn't get it. I'm going to need to send it several times.
Several times, okay.
Yeah.
Well, here you go. Ready? Do you want me faster or slower?
Slower. And name is
Name is. Now they sent the name twice.
M something something and it ends with a K.
Not quite. Here's the name. It's not my name.
No.
That's why I threw other names in here.
Okay. My brain's not working.
Go slower then.
Mike?
Mike. With a, and then I just put a K at the end.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. And this, I've moved to Matt.
QTH near London.
QTH near London, yeah. And then a full stop period. Well done. Anybody else get that? Or was it? I went a little bit faster because I know Matt can go faster.
QTH
QTH, yeah. Near London.
and the period at the end.
Yep. Cool. Okay, David.
All right.
See what you think of this one. Ready?
Yes.
No, sorry.
Is it thanks running 10 watts,
TX transmitter running 20 watts,
20 watts to a vertical?
antenna vertical. Yeah. So you got the gist of it.
Yeah.
That's the main thing when you're receiving, is you can get something, copy something
Copy,
back, you know. Good. Well done. So Dan, are you ready for a little one?
Sure.
And this is just a short one.
Well, since they have two ends in a while, I'm thinking it's weather sunny. Weather here is sunny.
Yeah, basically I said weather, fine business, sunny. Which is very unusual. If it was London, it's always raining. Okay, we'll call it a night, and everybody.
Seems it never rains in Southern California
Yeah.
or sunny Philadelphia.
Hopefully everyone had a good time and got something out of it.
Da di da di da da di da da di da di da da di da. What do you hear over the air? CQ serenade. So you don't know just what it means. Dust your shoes off, shake out your jeans. Get on your feet, jump to the beat of CQ serenade.